Hello everyone, how's it going, and welcome back to episode number 20 of the Ultimate Ironman series. So before I start this episode, let's take a quick peek at the looting bag. So this is what I have in my looting bag, so we'll see what I have towards the end of the video. Now in the previous episode I managed to give myself another Zamrock page, so the pages that I have now are page number 1 as well as page number 4, so all I need is page number 2 and 3 to be able to complete the Zamrock book, which is going to be really helpful for ranging and a bunch of other things as well. So what I decided to do is I'm going to do some easy clue skull hunting, and I'm probably going to do about maybe 10 to 15 of those, so that should be pretty good. If I manage to get myself another page, then I'm going to keep going. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to just turn up some music for you guys, so sit back and enjoy. I managed to get myself a Zamrock page. I really hope this is going to be the page that I need, so let's see which one it is. Yes! This is the page that I need. This is awesome. 5 clues in and I already got myself 3 Zamrock pages, so just one more page left to go. So this is the reward that I got from my 10th easy clue skull. As you can see, I managed to get myself a blue beret, which is actually pretty cool, but sadly I did not manage to get myself another Zamrock page. Now I did promise you guys that if I manage to get myself one of the pages that I need, I will continue and finish off the set. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to medium clue skulls, and I believe the chances of getting the pages from the medium clue skulls are a bit higher, and to also have that chance to give myself this ranger boots. So let's keep going. And 75 range has just been achieved. Alright, so this should be the reward over here, so hopefully we actually manage to get something nice, because this is going to be my last medium clue skull for now. Alrighty, so this is the reward that I got. So sadly I did not manage to get myself the last Zamrock page, nor get myself the ranger boots, but it's okay, hopefully we'll have some better luck in some other medium clue skulls. So after doing a ton of different clue skulls, I'm going to take a break from it and I'm going to get back to start working on Slayer. Now what I decided to do now is, instead of using melee for Slayer, I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to start using range. Now the reason why I decided to start training range instead of melee is simply because later on I want to do a ton of different PMing like Zolra, God Wars Dungeon, and a ton of different things. I also want to get myself a fire cape. Now to do all of those stuff I need a higher range level, so that's what I'm going to stick to. I'm going to start using range for Slayer, and range is just going to be much more easier to train Slayer with, because I can save spots pretty much almost anything. So this is what I'm going to start working on now, and I'll see you guys once I start slaying. Coming in with 78 magics, and let's see if we unlocked anything. Alright, so for my next task I got 168 hellhounds, so let's get some hard glue skulls. Well, I'm once again forced to drop the glue skull because it's located in deep wilderness, so let's go back to the hellhounds. 76 range has just been hit. The hellhounds task has not been completed, so let's go grab ourselves a new task. For the next task I got myself 140 trolls, which is an easy task, so let's go do it. The troll task has finally now been completed, so let's go grab ourselves another task. Coming in with another range level, and I now have 77 range. There we go, the warriors task has now been completed, and I've also managed to get myself a hard glue skull, so let's see if we can do it. Alright, so we can do the first step. This is going to be step number 4, and I believe this is going to be the reward over here, so let's see if we get anything. Here's the reward that I got from my 6 hard glue skull, and the reward is actually really nice. I managed to get myself one of my favorite clay bodies, which is going to be Zamrock clay body. Coming in with 73 Slayer, so I'm now 1 Slayer level closer to 80. Alright, so let's grab ourselves a new task, so let's see what we get. And for the task we'll get ourselves 139 Cal fights. 83 points has just been achieved, and let's see if I finally got that 100 combat. There it is, 100 combat has been achieved, which is just awesome. And the Cal fight task is now completed, and I got myself 60 points, so let's go grab a new task. Alright, so let's see what we get for our new task. And we get ourselves 156 greater demons. Awesome, let's go do it. So I've decided to stream a bit at my friend's house right now, so what we're going to do for the stream is I'm going to do some barrels and hopefully manage to get some nice items, so let's go. Chest number 64, so let's see what we get. And we get ourselves an Aram's hood, not too bad. Chest number 65, so can we get another back-to-back item? Let's see. Yes, we got ourselves another back-to-back. So So this is going to be my last barrel chest for now, so hopefully we can break that dry streak with an item, so let's see what we get. Alright, so let's see if we got an item. Alright, nothing. And that is it for some barrel runs now, guys. I had a ton of fun. I did manage to give myself 2 barrels items within 7 chests, which is actually pretty crazy, but sadly those items are the items that I don't really need. Before I get back to Slayer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 1.25 million points to be able to enchant my Slayer helmet, and I'm going to use that with the barrel's gloves instead of voids. Now so far I got myself Black Dragonite's chaps. All I need is a Black Dragonite body, which I'm going to get from one of the hard clue skulls, so hopefully it doesn't take too long for me to get it. Coming in with another range level up, and I'm now 79 range. There's all the points that I need to imbue my Slayer helmet, so let's finally imbue it. Alright, so let's see, upgrades, Slayer helmets, and there we go. Let's check this out real quick. And there it is, the Slayer helmet has finally now been imbued, and I can now use it with range and with mage. So this should be the last step of the clue, so let's see what we get with the reward. The reward is actually not that bad. Got myself a ton of different rune items. This task is now completed, so let's go grab ourselves a new task. And for the new task, we get ourselves more spiritual warriors. 80 range has just been achieved, and I have 60 more spiritual warriors left to kill, so hopefully we manage to get ourselves a glue skull before we're done, so let's keep going. Spiritual warriors task is now completed. I did not manage to get myself any hard glue skulls, which is okay, so let's go back and get ourselves a new task. For our next task, we got ourselves 160 black demons, which is a great AFK task, so let's go do it. 70 fletching has been achieved, and I can now make myself a few longbows. Here's the first clue scroll that I got from a warrior's task, so let's see if we can start completing this clue scroll. And for the first clue, we have to speak to the wise old man, so let's get this clue scroll started. Here's what I got for my third clue. Now for this clue, I'm going to have to go to the Zamrock temple, which is going to be located in Eastern Wilderness. Now at the beginning I was thinking about not doing this clue to the fact that it's in wilderness, but the thing is, you never know when you can get that third age, and let's risk it a bit. But this shouldn't be too dangerous, hopefully, because the temple is not really in deep wilderness, so I'm going to try this out and hopefully I don't get BK'd. Alrighty, and we completed step number 4, so let's see if this is going to be the rewards. Look at what we got here. I managed to give myself a Black Dragonite body. This is what I wanted to get from a clue for quite some time now, and I managed to get myself a few rune plate legs, some lobsters, and some teleports. The warrior's task has been completed, and I got myself 121 churros, so these guys should be really good for seeds, so let's get this task started. 81 range has just been achieved. Oh yeah, coming in with another Slayer level, and I'm now 74 Slayer. The Taurus task is now completed. I managed to get myself a nice amount of seeds as well as 2 leaf bladed sword, which is pretty cool, so let's go back and grab ourselves a new task. Coming in with another level up, and I'm now 84 hit points. 82 range has just been achieved. Blue Dragon task has now been completed, and that was the 10th task, and I got myself 60 points, so let's go get ourselves the next task. Alright, so let's see what we get for our next task. And we get some elves, awesome. The elf task has been completed, and I'm going to take a quick break from it, and I'm going to start completing some medium achievement diaries, so let's get started. So this is going to be my last task that I need to do to complete all the Frementic medium tasks, so as soon as I'm done, there we go, I've completed all the tasks, so let's get some boots and an XP lamp. Alrighty, so let's grab ourselves those boots and an XP lamp. There we go, I got myself the Frementic sea boots too, and a 7.5k XP lamp. After a ton of running, all there is left now for the last desert medium task is going to be to teleport to this place, so as soon as I teleport, I should complete all the tasks. Alright, so let's see. And there we go, I've completed all the desert medium tasks, so let's go get the rewards. Here's the reward that we got ourselves the desert amulet 2 as well as an XP lamp, so we're going to use this on Herblore, and we should be able to get 60 Herblore. There we go, we got 60 Herblore, so let's see what we unlocked. Alright, so we unlocked the weapon poisons, awesome. Now that I've completed a few medium tasks, I'm going to go back to Slayer, and I'm going to keep slaying till the point that I get myself a hard clue skull, so once I get the hard clue skull, I'm going to start completing it, and we'll see what I get for the rewards. And for the reward, we get ourselves some more purple sweets, another Black Dragonite body, and some rune items with some runes. The next diary that I'm going to start working on is going to be the Lumbridge and the Draining diary, so there's a lot of easy things that we have to do for the medium one, so let's start completing it. So for my last Lumbridge and Draining task, all I have to do is craft some lava runes, so let's do that real quick, and we should be able to complete all the medium tasks. And there we go, we completed all the tasks in the Lumbridge and Drainer, so let's go get ourselves the rewards. For the reward, I got myself an Explorer Ring 2, which I can use to teleport to the Cabbage Patch 3 times a day, which is going to be really useful for farming, and as always, when you complete the medium task, you get yourself a 7.5k XP lamp, which I used on Herblore. that is it for this episode, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and before I end the video, let's take a quick peek at the looting bag to see what changed. Now, since the beginning of the video, there hasn't been any huge changes in the looting bag. As always, I got myself some more herbs, also got myself some more runes. The majority of things that changed is I got myself a few more Zamorak pages, also managed to get myself a Zamorak play body, which is nice. And let's see, I need to take this out as well. Not really sure why I have the elemental shield over here. So as you guys can see, I'm also saving up some purple sweets, which I'm going to use to try to get myself a fire cape. Now, I'm not really good at a fire cape, so I'm going to really need these purple sweets to help me out. And I believe that's pretty much it. So maybe some more supplies from wyverns. Aside from that, that is it for this video, guys, and I hope to see everyone in the next episode.